What's going on, friends? It's Jess from the BEL channel, and welcome to the other direction of my studio. I was just kind of cleaning up, and I thought I'd go through a quick video on how to wrap cables. And I'm gonna ask that if you ever rent or borrow cables from any friends, please watch this video, all right? We're gonna go through two methods, and I'm gonna try to make it as exciting as possible. But the more you do this, the more they'll look good. And if you take care of your cables, they'll take care of you. So the idea on this is, let me stretch this out a little bit. You want to make sure that you're not twisting the cable too much, and you want to make sure that you're going to kind of give it like a natural pattern for it to roll in. So all I'm doing is like, I'm just going to dangle the back end of this over my hand. Hope you can see that in this light. And I'm going to roll the cable forward and let it naturally spin in a loop, right? So if you hold it stiff and if you hold it still, the inside of the cables might eventually start to twist, because like, even though this is a fair size cable, it's actually 3 little tiny cables made up in there. You don't want those spinning inside this kind of like outside skin or whatever this is called, right? So I'm just gonna slightly roll it forward and just let it come back into my hand, right? So it's just like a slight roll forward into my hand. Slight roll forward. This one's kind of goofy. Slight roll forward. Slight roll forward. And like, you can kind of train your cables to get used to a size. And like this one's pretty good. Like it's going pretty smooth, right? So it's just a slight roll. The cable wants to do it. It's unwinding itself on the other side. Oh, that wasn't a good roll. There we go. And then there we go. We've got the whole cable. It's like an over, I guess we could call it. And this is kind of nice because if you do a good job of it, like I should just be able to throw this cord, the 25 feet, and it'll just stretch itself out. So the other side that you can do, like if you have a really long cord that's like heavy at the other end, and it's gonna like twist the cord every time you roll your fingers, it's gonna just twist from the other end. You can do an over under. So all that is the same thing. You just grab it a little bit in your hand, right? You do, for the first one, it's a front roll, rolling it forward, and for the next one, it's like a back roll, and you tuck it inside the cabling, right? So my hand's going inside here. I'm gonna grab it on the outside, so I'm making the next layer over, but that's over under, right? So over rolls one direction, under rolls the other direction. Over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under, over, and under. So I don't do that as often, but cable still works. But yeah, that'll just keep the, like, let me just show you. That'll just keep the inside of the cable a little happier, because inside this guy, like they're really quite small. I hope y'all can see that. If not, I'll take a picture too. But yeah, it's quite small. And you don't want those to twist any more than they kind of do already with us musicians pulling them and jerking them around. So anyway, I hope that helps. Wrap all your cables like that. You can do that with everything from your auxiliary cords, your phone chargers, computer chargers, my cables, maybe your friend's cables. I'll put this back on my own time. See you on the next one.